Shut the fuck up, you little prick.
Yeah?
Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
So if we are to believe the post put out on Twitter by journalist Dan Raphael, Deontay Wilder might be catching his first body soon. That's been his desire for a few years now. He's been spouting that every chance he had. Well, before he got whipped silly by Tyson Fury, well, he's been saying he wants a body on his record. He's almost 40. He's almost retiring. I know after this fight, he probably most likely has one fight left. And that's definitely the fight with AJ. And that will be a cash out fight. So yeah, he might be getting his wish sooner than expected. Why do I say that? Well, according to Dan Raphael, Deontay Wilder is scheduled to fight Joseph Parker in Saudi Arabia on the 23rd of December 2023. He's supposed to fight on the undercard, or he might be a main co-event with Anthony Joshua. But Anthony Joshua definitely is the main event, and Anthony Joshua on the same bill will be fighting the Swede Otto Wallin. If everything goes as planned, and again, this is according to Dan Raphael, this is why I took my time before making this video, because he put this out about 3 days ago. I just did not want to put out conjectures or suppositions that would not come into fruition, but it's been gaining traction. So if everything works out like he said, Joshua Wallin and Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker. Other people being scheduled to fight or being said that will be on the bill include Daniel DuBois, Croatia's Filip Hrgovic, also Montreal-based Makhmudov. I mentioned Daniel DuBois already. Frank Sanchez is also being rumored to be part of the plan for the blockbuster event. Also, IBF Cruiserweight Champion Jai Opetaia of Australia is also being rumored to be on the bill. So let's see how it all works out. We do not know for a fact if that is true, but if it is, then that'll be a beautiful end of the year bang and a beautiful gift for boxing enthusiasts out there. The last time we seen Joseph Parker in the ring was against Simone Keane, where he blasted Keane out with a beautiful uppercut. I think that was in the second round, if I'm not mistaken. But he seemed, even as short as that fight was, Parker came across as kind of slow, kind of tentative. I think he's taking quite a bit of damage. And he's still a young guy, but I think he's taking quite a bit of damage against Chisora. Definitely took damage against Dillian White, and definitely took damage in his knockout loss against the juggernaut Joe Joyce. So beautiful end of the year. Bang being planned for boxing. This is an exciting time. We've had a beautiful 2023 for boxing. A lot of surprises, a lot of upsets. For example, Ngannou winning but being denied victory, but at least up in his status in the combat world. So right after Prograis and Devin Haney, we're going to have this scheduled Saudi event. Originally, as we all know, the 23rd of December was supposed to be for Undisputed, and it was supposed to be Fury Usyk. Most of us knew Fury was not going to take that fight, even if he had knocked Ngannou out in the first round. For some reason, he does not have the confidence that he's going to beat Usyk. I don't know why. He's big, he's rangy, he's obviously stronger, he moves swiftly too. and he can recover easily. Well, he can recover pretty well from knockdowns. If he could take a Deontay Wilder punch and take them like four times and still get up to win, even though, well, some of them we could dispute that he had long counts. But he has good recovery. So I do not see Usyk posing any problems for Fury. But it is obvious Fury does not have confidence in himself. Now, how do I see a Parker versus Deontay Wilder fight? Just to put it point blank and plain, Deontay Wilder by murder. First degree murder. So, yeah, I feel bad for Parker. I shouldn't feel bad for him, though. It depends on how much he's getting, because the Saudis seem to be shelling out the funds. And I guess it's enough money for Parker to put his life and health on the his life and health on the line, you know, to risk his life and his health to go against Deontay Wilder. So yeah, Deontay Wilder by brutal knockout. I do not see Parker posing any any threat to Deontay Wilder. I do not care if he works out with the Furies and trains with them and thinks he's gonna have some kind of advantage or insight, like Fury's gonna teach him what. It's not gonna work. Not with the kind of punches he was throwing at Kane. Good boxer, high IQ, former world champion. But if he lost to a slow Joe Joyce, I do not see how he's gonna handle a devastatingly hard puncher and fast athlete in Deontay Wilder. Yeah, Deontay Wilder is getting up there in age. He's 38 now, but he still packs a hell of a punch in that dynamite right hand, as we've seen in his fight against Robert Helenius. So he still dispatched of Helenius in a round. So Parker coming in there, except, you know, it's boxing though, so you never know. Now moving on to Joshua Wallin. I don't see Wallin giving Joshua any problems. Joshua's bigger, stronger. I think their speed is about the same. Yeah, Joshua might plod a bit and be more, I would not say stiff. He plods, but he still has some speed to him. Wallin will not give him the same problems he gave Fury. I don't see it happening. But these kind of fights, especially we boxing fans are hoping for a mega showdown between Joshua and Wilder before both of them call it quits in their careers. Because I honestly, sincerely think that after the Joshua fight, that's it. Wilder's gone and he's going to sail off into the sunset. But this kind of fights usually end up being banana skins. You know, they usually end up being banana skins, like some upset usually happens. If you remember, for those of y'all that are boxing enthusiasts or historians, if you remember when Bo and Lewis were supposed to fight, that's really Bo and Lennox Lewis, and they said we're just going to have one fight each, Bo versus Holyfield, Lennox Lewis versus it was Oliver McCall, and nobody expected it. Oliver McCall knocked Lewis out. So these fights usually tend to be banana skins, and anything can happen. But yeah, mega showdown set for December 23rd, 2023, and this is according to Dan Raphael. I waited a few days before making content on this because I'm still not sure, especially most of what he was saying was supposedly. So again, I wasn't sure if he was just trying to drive traffic to his website. Hopefully not, because other people have started carrying it, but most people are taking their sources from Dan Raphael's website. So we get to see. Hopefully we have the big bang to the end of the year, and it'll be a good going out party for boxing fans to wrap up 2023. So with that being said, peace, take care of yourselves, hit the like, subscribe button, do not forget to comment, and I'm out.